It sits on 1.54 hectares of land in Elemoro, Ibeju-Lekki area of the state. Elemoro Community Junior Secondary School was commissioned after 2.5 years of concept as part of the plan by the state authorities to bring educational facilities closer to community members.
The entire people of Ibeju-Lekki local government, they are very proud and excited, and they are appreciative of what Mr. Governor has done for us. This is a world-class, education institution, first of its kind in Lagos State. So we are very happy.
Designed to offer learning services and aid recreational and extracurricular activities of students, the structure comes with an 18-class block and other amenities that will make learning easy for the pupils.
This newly constructed educational facility is a project that is very dear to my heart and has made me extremely pleased. It is a fulfillment of my promise to provide Okeodo, Elemoro in Wereko community with a secondary school.
The last few weeks have been tough in the learning environment in Lagos. 2 school children were killed and 18 others injured in a truck accident while returning from school in Ujodu. Apart from the death of 12-year-old Sylvester Romani as a result of injuries he sustained after he was allegedly bullied by fellow students at Dowen College in Lekki. The Lagos governor here remembers the victims.
In memory of these 3 children that were lost in Lagos in the past 3 weeks, just a minute silence.
Beyond that gesture, Mr. Sanwo-Olu says his government is now determined to stamp out any act of bullying or harassment from schools across the state, and is soliciting the support of all in making the learning environment safer.
We have to ensure that we do everything as parents, as teachers, but more importantly as pupils, to eradicate bullying, to eradicate having peer pressure in all of our schools. I encourage them at that school that if you see something, say something, and I'm reiterating it again, that we will not condone or will not encourage bullying, we will not condone where students are being subjected to punishment by fellow students or they are subjected to harassment by fellow students.
At another location on the same day, Mr. Sanwo-Olu is inaugurating a new housing estate at Sangotedo, also in Ibeju-Lekki area. It is a 744 units of flats which the governor says was designed to improve provision of decent homes for Lagosians.
I'm truly excited that this is the biggest Lagos homes housing project that we're handing over. This project, when we came in, it was a den of all criminality. It was an abandoned site, as it were, at various stages. They were turned to miscreants, criminal activity, a massive site that was a very dangerous site.
According to Sanwo-Olu, his government is not just building homes, but also developing communities where families can stay comfortably and raise great future leaders. He seizes the occasion to explain the state's monthly tenancy policy being contemplated.
The Lagos Monthly Tenancy Scheme is a scheme where we're trying to develop with some of our financial institutions to be able to have a pool of funds where beneficiaries that are current tenants that are living in houses, in flats, but who are challenged to pay a yearly rent. You will be able to approach this scheme, and this scheme will be able to help you pay your 1-year rent for your landlord and ensure that you don't come cap in hand to borrow. And will now look at your own monthly salary, your monthly income, and you will now be repayment on a monthly basis based on that scheme.
Lagos is also starting the process of annexation on community lands as a measure to check issues of land grabbing, as well as creating proper titles for landed property, which is part of a major land reforms being carried out by the Lagos state government. Tokunbo Oyetunji, Arise News.